Hello ladies and gentlemen, ChaosWulff here and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Today I am here with Commander Embryo, and what we are doing is we are going to have a look at another trade route. I mean, I showed you the one that I was doing yesterday, but Commander Embryo decided to send me a message on in the comments of the last video and let me know what his trade route was. So I'm here with Commander Embryo now. I've actually got him on Skype. Hi there, Commander.
Hello there.
How's it going?
Pretty good, yeah. Just filled up on my stock. I can't. I'm getting all tired. You see on video here.
Yeah, don't worry. I had that when I very first started recording. You should hear my first YouTube videos. I was absolutely horrendous. So
You've certainly improved.
I'd hope so. Doing this for nearly a year. Alright, so what are we picking up from this station? Is it the beryllium?
Yes, yep, fill up on your beryllium there.
Okay, so...
Really cheap price.
Yeah, it's roughly the same prices from where I was getting it on my one. I'm not quite sure though. We'll see. So, beryllium, yeah, total price for me, 100 units, is 764,200 credits. Okay. So... I forget to mention, but the station that we're at the moment is Russell Station in... what system are we in? I forget.
We're in Hugh Jonah.
Hugh Jonah, that's the one. You know, my memory's that appalling, I forgot on the way in. So, so what system is it we're jumping to now then?
It's HR8170.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking in the in-system section, so where's that? HR8170. Yep, okie dokie. So, locked destination. Ready to launch?
Yep, let's go.
Apologies to everybody else if my game sounds are a bit lower, because Skype's decided to mute my my game sounds. Well, not mute them, but just drop them down a little bit. And yeah, as I said on my last video, not sure if Embryo's actually heard this yet, because it's actually uploading right now. But these larger landing pads seem to take a lot longer to let you to fly off.
Yeah, the doors, Kawada.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think we were docked at right next to each other. I'm actually just in the centre of the landing dock. I'm just about to come out the front door.
Yeah, just out the front door myself.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I've just come outside now, but I think we might be in a different instance to each other. But oh well. So we'll jump over to the next spot, and I'll just get out of mass lock. So how did you?
Right, I shall see you in a mo.
That you will. I'm just curious though. How did you come across the this trade route?
I used the thruds.co.uk trading calculator.
Oh, the one I'm constantly plugging, yeah.
Yeah, I use that, and it's fantastic. It was literally just a couple jumps over from my starting system, and I've been spamming it ever since.
Yeah, because if I remember rightly, your starting system was just a couple of jumps over from my starting system.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's what I said to you. I was really lucky. You know, I was lucky to see your videos and find you so close, especially in the vastness of this ridiculous galaxy of ours.
Yep, there we go. I see you now.
So we're heading to Finds Vision.
Finds Vision. Okay, let's have a look for that one. Right, I'm done with my fuel scooping. Where are we? Yeah, Vansley Vision. I found it. Okay. Oop. Have I? Where am I going? That way.
Yep. You see me ahead?
I see you in a certain direction. Oh, right. Sorry, Finey's Vision. Right, sorry. There's a couple of ones called Vision, and I went for the wrong one.
Yep.
I think I'm
it's a really good route because it's literally like less than 100 light years. Sorry, light seconds, I should say, from the stars on both ends of the route.
Yeah, it does seem to be a lot faster run through back and forth with from the one I was running yesterday. But the one I was doing, it has slightly more profits, but you do have to make a few more. Like you have to make 2 jumps at least. Because, like I said, I've got 30 light years jump range pretty much on this ship, and it's nearly a 70 light year round trip, so it's 15 minutes to make 250,000. And if I remember rightly, actually no I don't, what was your the total you make on this one on a round trip?
On a round, depending on the trade, and obviously after this it's probably going to be a lot less because people are going to use it themselves, but it's about 200k.
Yeah, so 200k for about 10
for
minutes.
our ships, it's approximately 1,000 profit per ton each way.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I'm jumping out now. Now, something I forgot to mention in my last trade tutorial was that if you're not confident about... ooh, that's what I was doing, pressing the wrong button, putting my landing gear out by accident. I keep doing that now for some reason. But
I kept getting to request docking when I was doing this the other day, and I got into such a routine. I was just flying straight in, and then crapping myself and having to fly straight back out again.
I know. Actually coming to meet you today in the last station, I did the same thing, and I only realised when I was going in that I was just in the front door. And knowing that this ship actually handles like a sick mule, it took me a long time to actually kind of get out. I had 2 seconds grace left before they shot me out the sky.
It was. I've had a few brown trouser moments.
Yes, I had more than that myself. There we go. I'm at docking pad 8 myself.
I will be at 38.
Yeah, you're almost next to me again. But I'm not sure from the same instance again.
We are. I saw you on.
Yeah, I saw you in the system, but just not in the orbital. So if we want to do that, what I think we need to do is actually do it play in group play.
Do a group, yeah.
But with group play, it'll be just me and you versus all NPCs. Right. So here we are on the finishing the first leg of this trade. So I'll go into the commodities market. Go back down to the beryllium. Where are you? There you are. It says here that the beryllium is in medium demand at the moment.
It's a price.
Say again, sorry? You cut out
It's
a bit.
still a good price.
Yeah, it is. Let's have a look at what the profit is on this one. Yep, 117,000. So it's roughly the same as what mine is on my trade route, but I think mine's 115. I get 115,900 one way, and I get the rest on the opposite way. I think it's 1,000. Sorry, 141,000 or something along those lines. I don't really remember. I made the video about an hour ago, and I've already forgotten everything of what was on there.
One thing to bear in mind as well, though, make sure you check the bulletin board, because I've been managing to get some courier missions on exactly the same routes.
Ah, right. Okay.
About an hour ago, I got for 30 tons of silver. I got 150,000.
Yeah, I do check the bulletin boards every so often, but I like to just settle for... Personally, I like to know exactly how much I'm making so I can calculate it out that way. But that's just me being an anal retentive.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But anyway, what we're picking up on the return journey again?
The return journey would be the advanced catalyzers.
Advanced catalyzers. Where are they? There we go. There they are. Yeah, because on my the trade run I'm doing, we have the resonating separators.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you're cutting out a bit again now.
My silly Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I'm running on landline, on hard line, so it's not too bad. But yeah, so buying this 100 tons of advanced catalyzers is going to cost us 246,300 credits. So basically, we're just going to go jump straight back to where we were in. Ooh, wrong button. Who Jenna, I believe it was.
That's the one.
Who Jonah, that's the one. So yeah, I'm launching straight, going back the other way.
Just hop off myself.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues at the moment when I've been trying to chase players, especially when I was trying that bout of piracy in my last Let's Play, when I was trying to chase them and everyone was ending up in different instances to me. It was as aggravating then as it is now. But yeah, I know I see you now. Yep, there you are.
Yep. Is that behind me, is it?
Yep, that's me behind you.
Well, I'll probably say goodbye because we'll probably end up in a different instance outside this door.
It wouldn't surprise me. I don't think. Oh, I flew a bit too close there.
Oh, I see it. See you later.
Aye, aye. Right, so line up. Oh, ah! too eager to line up and almost ran myself into the orbital.
I'll use your trick of tail.
Yes.
Get out of mass lock a hell of a lot quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, usually going out I don't bother turning off flight assist, I just do that coming in. It saves me having to actually manually turn around corners and so on. I'm just a bit more lazy that way.
Well, I found, because like I said, I was doing a super quick run and seeing how many of these trips I could fit in an hour. So shaving a few seconds here and there, I know it's anal, but it does. It makes a difference.
Yeah, well, if your main goal at the moment is to just go in and make money, then yeah, that's what you need to do. I mean, even though my run takes 15 minutes and you get $250,000, so that's 1 million. Yeah, you're still there. In where was it again?
And this one is Russell.
Russell, that was it. Where are you, Russell?
Right at the top.
Oh, right at the top. Ah, that'd be why. I was halfway down.
Yeah, it keeps your list where it was previously, if you see what I mean. And because of our massive jump range, we've got a massive list of planets and orbitals.
Yeah, I see you speeding off there without me. You've obviously done this run a few more times than me.
Once or twice.
Yeah, just a few more times. Yeah, I'm the noob here on this run. But yeah, with my run, like I was saying, I earn about $1 million an hour. I was saying in a comment on one of my YouTube video on the last YouTube video, I was doing 2 mil an hour. Well, that was just me being a complete tard and getting my math wrong. But yeah, it's 1 million an hour. But with this one, if you can fit as many as you say, it's about 1.2 mil an hour.
It can be, yeah. If you're quick in and out and you don't get distracted.
Yeah. Well, I think on the other one I might be able to shave a bit more time off the other one, but it does seem that this one is actually the slightly more efficient run. But
trouble is, it seems like work.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Feeling.
It's very dull.
I know this. It's almost as bad as well. It can be actually. In some ways, it's worse, and in some ways, it's better than mining. I had that very much back in Gamma when I was doing my advanced mining tutorial. I was at that for about 3 hours to make $750,000. If I'd had the money to actually buy a Lakon, then I'd have just gone straight for this. But
well, that's it.
Sorry, you were saying?
I mean, this is allowing that end goal of having a good ship and giving me options.
Yeah, well, I do find that, as I said in my last video, the one that's not technically up yet, is that I do find that mining is more efficient in smaller ships like a hauler or an adder, especially if you find the really good asteroids with the really desirable rare metals in there. But as soon as you get to a big ship like the Lakon, as soon as you start getting around about 100 tons of cargo space or more, then trading is the better option, I find.
Docking request granted. Scan detected.
Oh man, I always forget. I am so missing my Viper right now.
Yeah, I didn't really like the.
Sorry, say again. You cut out there.
You didn't really like the Cobra then. It wasn't.
I couldn't get used to the lack of shields in it, really. Going from a Viper where I can tank out a lot more hits to going to a Viper that's slightly more manoeuvrable, has the same firepower, but much lower shields. I couldn't deal with it myself. Right, where's my docking pad? There I am. I'm on docking pad 26.
37.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to when they actually introduce wings, because in the beta of the 1.1 is going into it'll going live in the beginning of March. Sorry, February even, and wings.
Yeah, it should be live for us all in March, sort of middle of March, I think, for us.
Yeah, so that's what I'm imagining. Because, like I said, I don't think with those two betas being so close together. I reckon they're going to be released very shortly after. I reckon it's going to be a very short beta period. But after that, I think actually playing together is going to be a lot more easy, a lot easier. My great grasp of the English language there.
Well, it's because of all the instancing and stuff. I mean, we proved it tonight. You know what I mean? You were in a different instance to me, and suddenly we were, and suddenly we weren't. It's
a little bit mismatched at the moment, but then again, the game's constantly evolving at the moment. So yeah, all right. Well, we're selling this lot, and we'll find out how much we get for this. It is
probably be about 87,000.
What I've got here is 83.9 thousand. It's 83.9. Yeah, 83.9 thousand. Yeah. I just a double take in my own brain there for a second. Alrighty, so that's pretty much.
Oh no, I got 87. How have you got yours? Have you only got 100 tons on your?
Yes, I only have 100. I have exactly 100 tons. Yes.
Right, because I've got 104.
Right. Okay.
I mean, no, that's. Did you not fill out all your things with?
Not exactly, no, because I have a fuel scoop as well. So that'll probably.
That's it. I haven't bothered with the fuel scoop because you gain more on the trade than you do what you lose on the fuel.
Yeah, well, if I'm going to end up doing a shorter jump like this, it makes more sense to do that. But the longer jump I was doing, I didn't want to spend too much money on fuel, so it would have been more fuel because it was like I said, 35 light years one way. So it depends whether you're doing longer. If you're doing longer trades, then a fuel scoop is probably more efficient. And if it's a short one like this one, it's the opposite way around. But I've just got so used to having fuel scoops on all my ships, so force of habit now.
Well, there you go. So there's a difference. You see, I made about 10 grand more on those two trips.
Yeah, that you did. So yeah, if I'd have actually done that, I'd have made the same. But yeah, no, learn something new every day.
I'm glad I could help you. Pass on the favour.
It's quite alright. I get helped quite a lot by my subscribers. There's the guys that are letting me know stuff about combat, those that are letting me know things about mining, and those that are, like yourself, letting me know about things about trading. Because, like I said, at the moment I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. But I am more into the bounty hunting and assassination missions more than anything else. But I really want to just get some hardcore cash right now, and this seems the best way of doing it.
That's the only reason I'm doing this. I don't find this incredibly fun. I mean, it is good fun, but it's not.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's not attached on the combat.
It's not exactly riveting, but it is nice to know that it's nice to see your bank balance going up.
And it's quite what I find it, on the whole, especially in the systems that we've just gone through, a lot of the people a lot of the actual players you meet are still fine. You can happily chat with them, and on like we were, and just say hi to people. If you see a player, you can go, hi, how you doing, how's your trade, and I'm getting good responses back, and and it's a nice friendly atmosphere.
I am finding that on the whole Elite Dangerous community is actually really full of really great people. It's not like other games where it's like 95% assholes and that 5% of diamonds. It's more like the opposite way around here, I find. But
yeah, well, I've come from more of a console background in recent years, and as you probably know, the proportion of nice players to, should we say, teenage idiots is slightly skewed towards the teenage idiot.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. You don't have to be a teenager to be an idiot.
No,
yes,
but
there are generally more a-holes over in not a-holes, but there are. The community isn't quite as good, I find, over in the console gaming side. Yes,
no.
I do prefer my PC gaming, and it does seem like, especially in the sim games, because this game does seem more geared towards the sim players, that they are a lot nicer players.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're going to have to call it there on this particular episode.
Certainly, yeah. I need to get to bed, I think.
Alrighty.
I've been trading way too long. My taco is, if I got pulled over by the police, I'd be screwed.
Yeah, I know the feeling. So anyway, thank you very much, guys, everyone, for tuning into this episode with me, Commander ChaosWulff, and Commander Embryo here. So, as always, if you have enjoyed this video, please do consider hitting that like button. It really does help my channel out. And also, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, because it really does also help the channel out. Not only that, but you get alerts to when the new videos are coming out. So anyway, Commanders, just remember, keep flying and stay shiny.